Cincinnati neighborhood is fighting developers on a Clifton Heights project. The developers promised Cincinnati City Council a huge student housing complex at the spot where an old empty hospital sits near UC. But people who live there aren't sure that they will like looking at a proposed 13-story building. This is the second time a major project has been met with resistance from those who live nearby. Amanda Seitz is here to talk about this. This is obviously something that has come up. This is twice, as you've pointed out, within the last couple of weeks. Major projects. It's really hard for neighbors to fight big business like this.
Yeah, we've seen kind of two circumstances where neighbors are saying this kind of will eat into our neighborhood. It's not really the plan that we envisioned for this neighborhood. And really what it comes down to is these are bringing in huge developments that council has a hard time saying no to, really.
And the other one that really got people talking, especially in Avondale, was the expansion of Children's Hospital, and council really heard from a lot of neighbors and groups in the area.
Yeah, it was a very divisive issue because on one hand you had Avondale neighbors who were saying, listen, we've had our neighborhood taken over by the zoo, the hospital, and then on the other, people who are saying this is a nonprofit hospital that does great work in the community and it will bring new jobs too in that development case.
And I remember Mayor Cranley saying at the time, like, this is one of the bright stars of Cincinnati, Children's Hospital, and it is tough. So for neighbors in situations like this, I mean, it's hard to fight something like this. What are their options, really?
It's also kind of a political landmine too for the council members that do fight back against these developments because they risk looking like they are not business friendly and that they're not willing to work with businesses. And we've really seen it become a major campaign issue for Councilwoman Yvette Simpson, who is running for mayor against John Cranley. Cranley has really used this to attack her as kind of anti-business and saying, look what could happen if she's mayor to businesses that do try to come here.
And conversely, she's looking at it like, I'm on the neighborhood side. That's how she's selling it. So it really is divisive, as you said.
When I talked to her, she is really trying to say, listen, I'm just suggesting that neighbors need to be more involved in this process, particularly in this case of the Deaconess Hospital that will be transformed into a student housing complex. Neighbors were saying we didn't know about this development until weeks in advance. So her argument is, hey, neighbors have really the right to know what's going to be developed in their community.
And you can read more about it right now online. And Amanda, thanks so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.